Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Steven back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about the Cincinnati Bengals. They have been off to a very rough start, and I don't know what is going on with them. I don't know if it's the Super Bowl slump or coaching or whatever, but they just haven't looked that very good, and we're gonna get into all of that. But before we get into the video, make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn the post notifications on. Let's jump into the video. Cue the intro.
Lee, can you turn it up, please?
Spear, you spazzed on this motherfucker.
I can't stack money to get no chrome heart. You got a bad bitch, you gon' choose who they want. You may gon' move up at my shooters, they gon' dump. We feel some pressure, we gon' move like we Trump. Yeah, my niggas say don't drugs like a habit. Yeah, I feel the pressure, I'm still a savage. I keep my distance from these niggas. Wasn't back then, but now I'm shitting on these niggas. I told the rocket when I move. I'm too poppin', no, I can't go back to school. This one meeting, you a fool. My shooter shootin', check the news. Thought I was sick the way I popped out with them blues. I got a bag on me. Used to be respond, get a laugh out of me. You insecure, no, that ain't me. You living life knowing it free. Can't show no peace when I be walking through the street. Move to LA, I'd be glad to. Thinking about the shit I didn't know.
So, the Cincinnati Bengals are 0-2, and man, as a Bengals fan, man, this kind of hurts because I thought we was going to go on another run, but we have just straight up been trash, bro. I'm going to just admit it. Burrow has not looked that great, and the thing is, it's not even Burrow's fault, bro. That offensive line, all offseason, we were thinking, man, the offensive line is great. We signed Landon Collins, Alex Kappa, Alex Karras, you know what I'm saying? We thought, man, we built a solid offensive line for Joe Burrow. And the offensive line has looked worse than last year, bro. No BS. I'm not even exaggerating. The offensive line has looked worse than last year, bro. And that offensive line last year was bad. But this one is even worse. It's like, bro, we just cannot get a good O-line. Now, look, the O-line is still new. They're probably still trying to get used to each other. But, bro, you can't be looking this bad, bro. I refuse to believe the offensive line is this bad. And I was trying to tell a lot of people, man, the Bengals season this season is going to be up to the offensive line. If the offensive line is solid, the Bengals, I think, can go on another playoff run. But if that offensive line is worse than last year's, bro, we're not doing anything. And look what is happening, bro. We're bottom last in every category for that offensive line. Burrow doesn't even look comfortable in this offensive line at all. And it's only so much Joe Burrow can do to try to cover up the holes in the offensive line, because last year, yes, the offensive line was bad, but Burrow made things work. But with this current offensive line, Burrow doesn't even think he can do anything with his offensive line. It's that bad, man. Again, it's very early on in the season, but man, starting 0-2, that's a very big hole that the Bengals have dug themselves in. And a lot of this has to fall on Zach Taylor, because I'm not going to lie, Zach Taylor got out-coached against the Cowboys, man. And you can tell he was being out-coached. The man kept running empty sets to the point where Joe Burrow had to tell his man, bro, no empty sets, man. It was that bad. Zach Taylor is one of those coaches, man. Look, I love Zach Taylor, but he is so inconsistent at times. It'd be one game where he just calls the perfect plays. Everything is going right. Then the next game, this man's getting out-coached by fucking Adam Gase. Come on now. Bro, you gotta do better than that. And I still think Zach Taylor has potential, but, bro, you can't be getting out-coached like that, man. You can't be losing to a team like the Cowboys that doesn't even have their starting quarterback, or even the Steelers, man. Bro, the Bengals have to do some adjustments, man. In the Bengals defense, me personally, bro, I think the defense has been really solid. I'm not going to lie. I think the offense just hasn't been able to get things rolling, which means the defense have to be on the field more, which means they're going to be more tired. I still believe in that defense. The offense, bro, it's just not looking good. It's really on the offensive line. And when you look at the next couple of games for the Bengals, man, you have the Jets. The Jets has been pretty solid. The Bengals does not look good to the point where I can't even guarantee them a win against the Jets. But I feel like that's the game that they managed to win. Then you have the Dolphins. The Dolphins have been looking really, really solid. That game can go either way. Then you have the Baltimore Ravens, the Saints, you know what I'm saying? Then you have Tennessee, Kansas City, Buccaneers, Patriots, Bill. Bro, the Bengals schedule is not that easy, man. So the offensive line is going to have to step up. I don't know if Zach Taylor is going to need to make a trade because, bro, if he decides to go forward with this offensive line, man, the season is done, bro. And I don't care if Duke Tobin needs to throw in a first-round pick to get a good offensive line. If that's what you have to do, bro, do it, bro. Because I want to see this team succeed. I think the Bengals has a lot of potential. We already see what they did last year, man. Joe Burrow can just get a goddamn offensive line, bro. This could solve a lot of our problems. The defense is great. We already know we have the best wide receiver core in the league. And you have Joe Mixon. Bro, that offensive line needs to get fixed, man. And Joe Burrow also needs to work on some things too, because in the pocket, this man just look a little jittery. He doesn't look comfortable. He really didn't work out this offseason, you know what I'm saying, because he recently had surgery too. So I don't know if that's also a possibility of why he hasn't been looking that great. But everyone on the goddamn team needs to fucking step it up, bro, because now a lot of people are saying, oh, the Bengals are one-hit wonders, the Bengals are flop. And bro, we can't let that slide. So the Bengals, bro, fix offensive line, man. We need a change, honestly. But that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you check out my latest video on the channel. Link in the description. And I'm out. Peace.
My bros, we was 10 toes on that front line. Know who got your back and who was with you when it's crunch time. I only hang with they one niggas, they by my side. Don't hesitate, they let they guns fly. Got shooters who fell in love with gunfire. Gun smoke, we let them have it if they want more. We got motion like a tight end. My niggas shoot guns for fun. Got switches, ain't no fighting. Tryna make it out the hood, but most of my niggas dying. Tryna make it out who I'ma spend his bag with. Tryna run it up for these hard times that I ain't had shit. My mind can't even suck the fact that I'm a savage. Bitch, come to me on my birthday, no you can't have shit. I blow this glizzy in an outfit that I brought from Nemo. This first body on that Gen 5, he still say fuck it, keep it.